Next thing I want to chat about is let's move on to my boy Lil Yachty, Lobo. So he was recently on an episode of Flagrant with Andrew Schwarzenegger. And yeah, so they're chopping it up. And I'm like, I've watched this. This was so dope. Like, this was so entertaining. It was so funny. It was so funny. And yeah. But obviously for views, because I'm a clickbait whore. Damn. We're gonna start it off where he's talking about Drake. They're asking him about Drake. And remember, he had said something during the whole Drake and Kendrick beef in the height of it. He had said something along the lines of he liked Kendrick's song, and then the whole internet went after him, blah, 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 blah. So this is his sort of like his sequel to that statement, what he thinks now and all of that. So yeah, we're just gonna watch that. Let's get into it.
Have you ever hooked up with someone's girl?
I don't know, probably.
Yo, is that why everybody's mad at your boy?
Because he fucked bitches?
No, because he fucked their bitches.
I think people just hate on Drake because he's the guy. It's no like
I feel like there's something extra on it.
It's also probably that he's fucked.
Hold up. It's a bit too slow, man. You guys know when you're watching me, we're watching double spade, man. We're watching that 1.5. Can't be out here listening slow.
Everyone's bitch, yeah.
That's my suspicion was like, yo, this shit gotta be personal.
He's also that guy though. All the records, all the numbers, like he's the one.
How hard was that beat for you? Like, I'm sure you're friends with everybody in Atlanta. Your friends
shouted out in the song.
Yeah, you're being pulled in different directions. You want to be loyal.
I just wish I had never spoke on it. That's the only thing that was the only part. I wish I hadn't said anything about it.
What did you originally say?
You like to help.
Interesting. So he wishes never said anything, which I mean, I get, I understand, but it's like Andrew says, it's definitely tricky for a Lil Boat because you must understand, he's like three things, to Drake. He's like a friend, we would assume. He's a collaborator, right? But then he's also his own individual person, individual artist, and a musical fan, a fan of hip hop. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, I mean, they dissing my mans. It's bad. I don't fucks with it. It's just like, But at the end of the day, before Lil Yachty knew Drake, he knew hip hop. You know what I mean? And he fucked with hip hop. He loved hip hop. So if something in hip hop that's a culture changer, that something drops and it's dope, it's like, damn, they dissing my mans. It hurts. But shit, if the track is fire, it's fire. You know what I mean? So I guess maybe he just should have kept it to himself. But I honestly didn't see his sentiments as that bad, for the internet to just like go off on him like that.
Hell of a tweet.
It was an accident, but it was so funny that people were like, nah, don't try to come fucking. What are we talking about right now? It was a tweet, something about Kendrick, something.
Kendrick cheating on his wife with white women.
Yeah, it was that tweet. And I really did accidentally like it. And then people was like, nah, nigga, he finna get you. And it was fucking hilarious. But no,
you're following through.
Yeah, that type shit. But no, I mean, it was what it was, I was in fucking Europe. So I felt kind of disconnected from it, but it was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, them niggas still rich in all us. So that's what I want people to realize. At the end of the day, like both of them niggas still shitting on all us.
Facts, big fact. And that's what I say. Remember, that's what I say in my video. I made a video where I was talking about the Kendrick Lamar music video, the behind the scenes and all of that. And I was saying, yeah, like this is so dope. And the support that he's receiving from his city and all of that is so dope. It's great, but it's just like at the end of the day, fuck, man, did the nigga really, did he, he capitalized on this moment, definitely. And, and he's probably made a shitload of money. His streams has gone up, all of that. And he's got great momentum to now release an album to make even more money. But it's just like, at the end of the day, once the smoke is cleared and the dust has settled, what have the people really benefited? Besides the music. Yeah, I mean, the music is great. We love the music, but what have the people really benefited? What have the black people really, have all those people in those music videos dancing and busy, nay, not like us, wop, OV hoeing there. Yeah, you guys, dope. It's great for you, but what did you really benefit? You know what I mean? Because this nigga made a whole bunch of money. Kendrick made a whole bunch of money, like before, let's keep it a beam. Before this whole thing, people were not talking about Kendrick because it didn't drop in a long time. You know, not to say he was falling out of conversation, but he wasn't in the forefront. He wasn't in the peripherals. You know what I mean? He just wasn't there. He wasn't on people's top 10s. Like, you're not listening to Kendrick right then and there. You know what I mean? Maybe now, yeah, you've gone back and now you're back in the motion of listening to Kendrick. But let's keep it honest. Like, before the beef, people were not listening. No one was talking about Kendrick. No one was saying anything. You know what I mean? So he really capitalized on the moment. You know, and he really made himself richer. So what did you gain?
It was a great moment for hip hop.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
How is that even debatable?
Yeah.
That's the craziest question I've ever heard asked.
Yeah.
You know, think about it. No,
Good for football.
But think about it. It's like, this was at a time where country music was overtaking hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And since that beef,
it still is.
It still is by the numbers, but since the beef, conversation-wise, it's been hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a time where I don't think hip hop had a number one album all year, right? On the charts. Like, there were some crazy statistics where you're like, oh, are we witnessing the...
That's not true.
No, the whole year 2023, I don't think there was a number one album from...
It came later in the year.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, but in the first half of the year, we hadn't had one.
Okay. Anyway.
I said we like them around.
You're right now.
All right, cool. Yeah, but that's just the part that I wanted you guys to listen to. But do go watch all. It's so man. Lil Yachty is just like, his demeanor is just so cool, but he's just like so expressive at the same time. You know, he's got such a unique personality, and his takes, you know, are just gold, man. He's funny as fuck, man. All these guys are funny as well. Andrew's hilarious, man. I don't know if the guy is racist, but he has a lot of racist jokes. You know, and hey, man, I'm no stranger to dark humor, you know, so I've become accustomed to dark humor, so I do appreciate a joke here too. But he seems like he's got these racist jokes in the tuck, you know, they're ready to come. It's crazy, but yeah, it's dope, man. Shout out to the cast of Fragrant. What is it? Flagrant. What does flagrant mean? I remember Googling one time and I forgot. I think it meant like something bad or controversial, something like that. Flagrant. Fragrant. I spelled it wrong. How do you spell it? Oh, guys, I can't even spell. Flagrant. Yeah, that's what it is. No. What is it? Flagrant. Okay. Of an action considered wrong or immoral, conspicuously or obviously offensive. Oh, okay. That's why they called the podcast Flagrant. Interesting. That's dope. No, that's dope. I fucks with that. That's a cool name. All right, cool. Let's move on, man.
Bust. I told that baby go. Bust.